Hello friends, I am Prachi. Today our topic is electric drive and elevator. This is the unit number 4 in utilization of electrical energy. In the last two videos we see the concept of elevator, types of elevator, their classification and the motors used in the elevator. So now in this video we see the drive, electric drive, all concepts and explanation. So now we start. For information of electric elevator or elevator, so the link is available in description. So now we start. What is electric drives? Systems employed for motion control are called as drives. Means system employed for motion control are called drives. Second, it may employ any of prime movers such as diesel or petrol engines, gas or steam turbines, steam engines, hydraulic motors and electric motors for supplying mechanical energy for motion control. Means it employs for prime movers such as diesel or petrol engine, gas or steam turbine, steam engines, hydroelectric motors and electric motors for supplying mechanical energy for motion control. Means in simply, electric drive is nothing but the motion control, and it employs, this system is employed for motion control. So drives employing electric motors are called as electric drives. Means drives employing electric motors are called as electric drives. So these are very important for the MCQs exam and also the descriptive. So then next we see the parts of electric drives. First is source, then power modulator, then motor and the load. In between motor and load there is a sensing unit. After sensing unit there is a control unit and the input command before the control unit, and then the control unit to again the power modulator. Means start from source, then power modulator, then motor, load, sensing unit, control unit and input command, and then to the power modulator. So this is the parts of electric drives. These are also very important in the MCQs. Sometimes asks what is after the power modulator. So our answer is motor. Or the after the source, so the answer is power modulator. So this is very important, that is the parts of electric drives. Then after this we see the description of parts of electric drives. So here see, first is power modulator. What is power modulator? The power modulator regulates the output power of the source. Means it regulates the output power of the source. Power modulator is used to regulate the output power of the source. It controls the power from the source to the motor in such a manner that motor transmits the speed torque characteristics required by the load. Means it controls the power from the source to the motor in such a manner that motor transmits the speed torque characteristics required by the load. So this is the power modulator. Means it regulates the output power of the source. So in MCQs exam asks the function of power modulator. So our answer is it regulates the output power of the source. So next is, during the transient operation like starting, braking and speed reversing, the excessive current drawn from the source. So this excessive current drawn from the source may overload it or may cause a voltage drop. Hence, the power modulator restricts the source and motor currents. So, in this, the power modulator is very, very important. Means there is a main function of power modulator in this. So, this excessive current drawn from the source may overload it or may cause a voltage drop. Hence, the power modulator restricts the source and motor current. So, power modulator is very, very important. Then, here see, the power modulator converts the energy according to the requirement of the motor. मीन्स ये क्या करता है, तो एनर्जी को कन्वर्ट करता है अकॉर्डिंग टू द रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ द मोटर. देन एग्जांपल्स ऑफ दिस, इफ द सोर्स इज डीसी एंड एन इंडक्शन मोटर इज यूज्ड, देन पावर मॉड्यूलेटर कन्वर्ट डीसी इनटू एसी. मीन्स जबकि सोर्स डीसी होता है एंड इंडक्शन मोटर इज यूज होती है, तब क्या करता है पावर मॉड्यूलेटर डीसी को एसी में कन्वर्ट करता है. सो पावर मॉड्यूलेटर कन्वर्ट डीसी इनटू एसी. Second is, it also select the mode of operation of the motor. It is select the mode of operation of motor, that is motoring or braking. There are two modes, that is the motoring mode and braking mode. So it also select the mode of operation of motor. Then control unit. Here see the control unit. What is the control unit? The control unit controls the power modulator. Means power modulator regulate the output power and the control unit control the power modulator, which operates at small voltage and power level. Means it is operate at small voltage and power levels. The control unit also operates the power modulator as desired. Then it is generate the commands for the protection of power modulator and motor and input up command signal which adjust the operating point of drive from an input to the control unit. So this is the control unit. Then we see the sensing unit. It is also very important. What is sensing unit? It senses the certain drive parameter like motor current and speed. Means in the exam asks the function of sensing unit, or there are some options and asks the sensing unit what sense. So our answer is drive parameters. So it senses the certain drive parameter like motor current and speed. It mainly required either for protection or for closed loop operation. Means used for protection, also the for closed loop operation. So this is the sensing unit. This is also very, very important. Means power modulator, control unit, sensing unit, these are very, very important. So the next is advantages of electric drives. So here see advantages of electric drives. The electric drives are available in a wide range of torque, speed and power. Means it is available in a wide range of torque, speed and power. They are adaptable to almost any operating conditions such as explosive and radioactive environment, submerged in liquids, vertical mounting and so on. The electric drive does not pollute the environment. So in the next video we see the some other advantages and also the disadvantages and 4-quadrant operation. So thank you. I hope you like this video and subscribe this channel.